Hello, Nisha.
Hi, Vanessa.
It's lovely to have you here.
Same here.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
So, just before we start, can you just give a brief introduction overview about your business?
Sure.
Before you start.
Yeah, before meeting you, we already are doing rent to HMOs at the minute. We already have 8 units at the time and taking a 9th unit on board. That'll be in November.
Wow.
And currently in Milton Keynes.
Excellent. Cool. So, and for how long have you been with us?
I think so, if I'm not wrong, we started in September
Kind of time. So about 2 months, yeah?
Yeah.
So roughly about 2 months.
Approximately, yes.
Lovely. So what's your experience like in the last 2 months?
It's amazing. I'm learning quite a lot of stuff, which I have never learned, I would say. A lot of opportunities which would open up. A lot of knowledge and wisdom as well, which I always try to pick on your brains. So it's indeed nice to have you as a mentor.
Thank you. So I remember that before you start, you were very skeptical and you have some bad experience. You pay a lot of money doing training with other people. Do you mind sharing what those are?
Definitely. When we first started, we actually, without having much knowledge, we have a rent to SA, which we are currently running at the minute, which we personally are not managing. It's been managed by the management guys.
I see.
But it wasn't, because we were not doing it ourselves, it's not a very good experience, I would say. So rent to SA was a big question mark for me.
Okay.
Rent to HMO, because we personally are putting all our efforts, we know how to run it. It's pretty much easy for us to say or vouch on what we are doing. So when you first came on board, so there were quite a lot of questions, which initially, because of the experience that I had, we did quite a lot of trainings, things like that. But personally, we were not into the water, I would say.
Yeah.
We were just trying to look from the outside, trying to see what exactly is happening. So with that, but the concept is completely different from what exactly we are doing to what exactly you're teaching. So I'm eager to learn more and get on board and run with it.
Excellent. So what have you achieved in the last 2 months since you started with us?
Quite a gain of knowledge, I would say. And then looking forward with the keys in our hands.
Lovely,
and trying to just set it up and get it ready and to start it operational, basically.
Yeah, so you move quite fast because you got some experience in the past, move quite fast with the number of unit acquiring.
That's true.
Which is exciting.
Indeed.
Lovely. So what's your plan moving forward look like?
Basically, the plan is to acquire our own properties. I know we are currently doing rent to rent, but ultimately to have our own portfolios rather than managing somebody else's property. So eventually growing our business larger and bigger, and if possible, then to get more of not rent to essays, but our own personal essays.
Assets,
That's true.
Properties.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the best you like about the training so far?
The training so far it's a different concept. I have learned or I have known about the holiday market.
Yes.
But never learned about this particular concept, which was like contractor market.
Yes.
Like that was something interesting. So that's what attracted us more towards you, because I know holiday market because of the experience that we are currently going through.
Yes.
It was a bit question mark, but when you said it's not exactly a holiday market, but I wanted to learn a little more about the concept. So it's a completely different concept, and it's really amazing to what exactly we are learning and the knowledge that we get from you. It's amazing.
Thank you. So you're enjoying it by the sound of
Indeed.
it, the process so far.
Indeed.
Excellent. So how does learning impact in your business and personal life?
It helps us with regards to knowledge. We are like sponges. We prefer being like a sponge to grab as much knowledge from everywhere.
Yes.
So, and then implementing it from what exactly we are doing is actually most important. It's just not getting the knowledge and doing nothing about it would definitely not work. So it's getting the knowledge and implementing is more important. So that is what we love about it.
Excellent. So what would you advise to the people who are thinking about it, just like before you join the training?
I would say if you really want to swim, get into the pool. Otherwise, there's no chance. I mean, we were spectators at some point of time,
Yes.
and for that particular one, I'm trying to get that down and close that down and start my own so that we can experience it. So
Yes.
rather than just being spectators, get into the pool, start swimming.
Lovely, good advice. So I wish you all the very best in the months to come and wish you very successful business.
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
Great.